Holy shit, Jimmy is lagging. Oh my god. That teleport. What the fuck was that teleport do? Holy shit. Why are you still alive? You mean you just totally hacked the Matrix?
Oh shit.
What the lucky guy?
Did you see that?
Yup.
Jimmy's still not taking any damage from Lurker. No, and I'm just gonna heal low, just kind of moving.
You will live to regret.
I don't know on a phone.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bananas!
Hey guys, welcome to the rabbit hole. Check out full versions of highlights in this video on the channel below. There's more hair-raising adventures on the way, so be sure and click subscribe. And thanks for watching!
Holy shit, Jimmy is lagging. Oh my god. That teleport. What the fuck was that teleport do? Holy shit. Why are you still alive? You mean you just totally hacked the Matrix?
What the lucky
And here we go! So tonight we're going to be doing more of the No UI playthrough, and specifically going to be trying to do probably knock out these two missions since we're here, and then we're going to be knocking out the Dr. Various missions. Probably more than that, honestly, but for starters, that's like the goal. Alright, let's get into it. Revenge served hot. Celine's brother Laurent went missing from their cabin. The girls fear he was taken by wolves, but they can't leave their relative safe to the windmill to look for him. The night Laurent disappeared, he went for a midnight stroll around the cabin with Aurelie. The wolves attacked and they ran. Celine lost their phone, so the girls haven't been able to contact him.
Ils ont tué mon frère, putain. Mon petit frère chéri.
Je sais, c'est horrible.
Mais tais-toi. T'as pas pu t'empêcher de lui mettre le grappin dessus. The two of them, sneaking off at night to play their little game of touche pipi.
Céline, s'il te plaît. Laurent, her brother, was killed by wolfmen, and she blames me.
Parce que tu penses qu'à ça, bordel. Il serait encore en vie si tu...
We were together, me and Laurent. We were in love. We wanted to tell her, but we were afraid she will lose it. But it was Laurent, not me, who insisted we come to Romania. He was so excited. He was the one who wanted to see the windmill, to spend the night in that cabin, to take the midnight walk, the two of us alone. I didn't think. I was caught in the moment.
Forcément, t'es complètement taré de la tête.
How could I have known? The wolves came from everywhere. We ran back to the cabin and he was right behind me. Then he wasn't. We returned here, we shouted his name. Céline lost her phone, we couldn't call him. And we haven't heard from him since.
Allez, il n'y a plus que nous deux maintenant. Comme avant.
Les loups-garous, c'est pas une espèce en voie de disparition, hein?
Maintenant, si.
Go to the cabin. Look for Celine's phone. Dead anniversary guy's been no fun. Three messages from Laurent. Cece, where are you? I want to call your names, but I don't dare. I'm hiding in a tree, like one of your children. There are wolves everywhere, but I don't think they see me. My God, what have I done? They found me and dragged me through a ravine. While they fought over me, I escaped and took shelter among carcasses. Sweet sister, I did it for the money. Please forgive me. Cece, I'm drowning in dreams. You and Arlie must protect each other. Know they love you both, and that I'm sorry. Yeah, someone did something they weren't supposed to. There were 3 unread messages from Laurent and Celine's phone. It seems Laurent was chased by wolves the night in question and that he hid in a tree before he pushed on through a ravine. He also said he was sorry and that he did it for the money. Look for Laurent based on the information in the messages. It means we go through the ravine. Whoa, what the fuck? That was a weird hitch. Ha! Actually got past them. Cool. That's good as well. These ones probably not. I feel like the edge is too close to them. Holy crap, I actually got past them as well. Wow. Yeah, these guys are definitely good attacking each other. Hey, Starfighter, how's it going? Got me a loot lantern.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Kill the filth-infected Laurent. So that's Laurent. To the bridge. Hurt me. Wow. Just doing some mining in EVE Online to build some blueprints. Oh, okay. You could have said something to me about the wolves, Adrian. I never would have brought my sister. I have what you want, but I'm surrounded. Send someone to help me and the girls. They took me to the wolfman's den. It is leaking dreams, Adrian. Where's the help you promise? Voices are calling to my mind, but I can't see them. I can't see the voices, Adrian. They do respawn relatively quickly. Before Laurent became too corrupted by filth, he was able to send for help. 3 messages on his phone were addressed to an Adrian Zorlescu. Laurent was apparently supposed to bring something to Adrian, but was attacked by wolves before he could make delivery. Maybe this Adrian really did send help. Search for anyone who might have come to help. Where's the... There you go. To Adrian, we're approaching the den, should have it soon. What about the Frenchman? Understood. They've probably done it for us. We were forced to split. Do not worry. Others have made contact or are in pursuit. The only sign on your records was a mangled corpse and another cell phone. The werewolves must have maimed the owner. Clearly, Adrian's member more concerned about finding whatever Laurent was carrying than saving him, and are still searching for the package. Look for Adrian's guys. But first, let's fight a filth wolf. In a pile of filth, because that seems like a good idea. Got him. I'm just filthy. like multiple legends around this area. Somewhere. Just remember where. Oh, it might be on the opposite side. Fallen Bludgeoning. Herbal essence. The first miasma has overcome this bludgeoning forager. Beside his palsied corpse lies a hand-knitted bag, hastily stuffed with fronds and leaves, with a note that mentions his name, Kukuvea. Finish the bludgeoning's ill-fated errand by bringing a ritual harvest back to Kukuvea's oak. So we need those. There's 3 different things. Manita lists. This lists Amanita muscaria, a water lily pad, and an unknown root. Text also mentions the name Kuvea, which I hate trying to pronounce. Stop making me say the name, bastards. I found one of the legends. There's like 2 around here somewhere. Might as well just clean them up at once. Here's one of them. Kill the experimenter. Yes, Adrian, we ignore Pin and follow the Wolf Mother. She protects it like a pup in her cave, but we've got her and secure it for you. According to the messages on the experimental's phone, the Den Mother has whatever Adrian is after in her cave. Locate the cave. I know where the cave is. I already know. That's the other one I was looking for. Alright. Couldn't turn in this report. I don't know why. Got her. Yeah. Hello, Mark. Gotcha. Sounds like you've landed right in the middle of a mediocre daytime soap. I hate when that happens. Your decision to look beyond the surface was a good one. Without your perseverance, our making Adrian Zerlescu's acquaintance seems unlikely, and while he is most certainly carrying someone else's water, his actions and presence in the Carpathian warrants investigation. I am pleased you decided to destroy the artifact. It is becoming increasingly clear to me that we see eye to eye on most matters of importance. Allowing this corruption to spread would have been a grave mistake. Good show. I need to see a vendor soon. Jeebus. And so now I need to go over here to finish the side mission. On the 26th, it's coming up. What's it's? Avengers Endgame? Oh, right. Yeah, I just finally saw Captain Marvel. That was pretty cool. Oh, whoops. I hit the edge of that mission where it turns you into a Deathless. Stop doing that. Damn it. You were surprised at what? Wow, that's super annoying. Look at the edge of the field and it keeps flicking me into a Deathless. I don't know why you'd be surprised it was good. I mean, At least in my opinion, like Marvel's track record at this point is basically about as perfect as a track record can be. You know, you might like some more than others, or some a little less than others, or whatever, but just as far as movie production goes, they got their shit. Marvel Studios has their shit dialed in. Whether, like, you know, certain people like how they do certain storylines or whatever is a separate matter than the fact that they consistently produce well done movies, regardless of them being comic movies. They're just good. They're just good movies. That was perfect. Yeah, the visual there was amazing. That one. Is the village guy? No, he's like a group one. I shouldn't be fighting him.
Come in.
Critical empowerment results.
Holy shit. Just gonna go up to the vendor.
Salute.
I wish to see if I can grab a shotgun. Oh yeah, I can definitely grab a blue shotgun. For like next to nothing. Holy shit. Faded dice is 10. 24. 10. Can do a belt for 8. That's actually good. I'm gonna snag that. Another call. What is luck? Luck. Yeah, luck was 10. It's just insane. Everything's around 10. Alright, those were good prices though, the other ones. Definitely speed up leveling a bit. Okay, so let's go back. Try and close out the mill here before we move on to Dr. Varius.
Salut.
Haven't notes. Yeah, that's already done. Okay. The girls who cried wolf. Celine and Arlie have taken refuge in an abandoned windmill. Something about this bizarre structure, oversized and out of place, attracts and repels attackers all at once. Uncovering the history of the windmill while helping the girls stay alive. The girls have made barricades and successfully defended their position. However, the giant windmill is difficult to keep secure when you are only 2.
Je sais bien que tu m'écoutes pas, mais fais gaffe.
De quoi? Mais j'entends rien!
Very adulte. Céline. She never lets anything go. She's like my big tough sister, watching out for petite Aurélie. She said that if ever a boy will break my heart, she will break his arm. He did, and so she did. In 2 places.
Une petite danse? À qui le tour?
It was my idea that we need a long holiday. It was her brother's idea that we came here. See the Carpathians. Experience the beauty. Hey, cocotte! Attention! This may be a stupid question, but do you believe a place can be magic? Magic you feel in the air, that pulls at you, makes you lose your mind, burns like the first kiss, beautiful and horrible. It tells you that you can do anything, that consequences don't matter. It's romantic, no? The old windmill, it feels like that. Like magic. Like love. A place of safety, but danger also. We weren't the only ones drawn to it. The wolfmen came. So many wolves. Hungry. Crazy. Insatiable. So we armed ourselves. You know what the story says about wolves and pretty young girls.
Quoi?
Go to the eastern barricade. Ah, it's gonna be a defense mission. Why is it flickering? That's annoying. Got him. The werewolves will continue to assault the undefeated barricades. The best way to help Slinarly is to go for the enemy's throat. Find the werewolf camp. Kill werewolves and destroy the totems. Then you kill 3 more werewolves. That's weird, that one's not like being aggroed by me at all. Guess he ran out of range. Any hold-up survivors that could be united with Selena Arlo to better defend the windmill. Scout the surrounding area. At the very least, there may be information about what happened here. Scout the farm. Telling me there's nothing to get inside of here. So, it's so annoying. Wouldn't you think there'd be information like in there? Legend. There we go. Local legends claim it was built by a figure known locally as the Dutchman. Peasants seem to think it was haunted. Our cult sweepers revealed nothing but some odd rune stones wedged into the keystone of the windmill. Tagged and bagged and locked them in the truck, according to procedure, awaiting further orders. The bulk of the werewolves have their den to the south in a winding canyon. If we wanted to clear them, we'd need to call in an airstrike. The The rest of the worlds are scattered around the area. They're protecting totems that seem to hold some cultural significance to them. We have taken an old farm for operation in space while we continue surveillance on the beasts. Not very good job doing surveillance, dudes. Orochi sent agents to the area to investigate the windmill, a magical structure embedded in the runestones and built with Sentinel's Dutchman. Locate one of the runestones found by Orochi. This away. Oh shit. Okay, another runestone. Okay, fine. Maybe I will. Take the runestone sought after by Orochi and use them to unlock the mystery of the Dutchman's windmill. Here we go, windmill. Time to tilt at you. That one not grab. Pierce the windmill's secret. Enter the Dutchman's lair. Yes. This is one of those missions that I occasionally forget exists. Like, I forget the end of it for some reason, but it's really cool. Examine the Dutchman's journal. Was I mad to come here? Madder still when I began to build? Let them sing it and I'll join the chorus. The Dutchman is mad, but the nightmares have ceased. Better be mad than sleepless and sane. Better to dream, and what dreams they are. The same bloodshed as before, the same howling. But it cannot overcome me now, for I am in a windmill. It does sound mad. Nor am I alone, for I have made a spellbound beacon in the world of dreams, a haven for fauns and virgin fairies and creatures I have never seen or thought to imagine. Mad. They flock into my dreams, and we smear our mouths with honey. So it's like a Agartha branch The Dutchman was drawn to the side of magic and compelled to construct upon it. The windmill was built to be a beacon, a safe haven for the creatures in his dreams. If its power can be revitalized, it could be a safe haven for Celine and Arlie as well. Go back to the windmill. Back, I say. I think it's one of those spots where I found, like, if you clip out, like, you can see some cool shit. If you can get your camera to do it. If it wants to play nice. I think it was here. Maybe it was on the other side. Yeah, okay. You can kind of see some stuff. Where did I do before? Yeah. Here we go. Now we have to go charge up the windmill. Reinforce the low-level ward. Wait, why is my map all crazy? I hope it doesn't. I hope it means.
Comment ça va?
Yeah, okay, there it is. Mid-level ward. Hey! My fierce soul. $42K off now. High level ward. Baby, do the dance. Like how we both did the same attack at the same time. Move over. I envy you, I truly do. My talents are best served in administrative matters, of course, but adventure beckons when I read your reports. Magical windmills, werewolves, feisty French darlings, romantic in me dreams of traipsing by your side. I'm gushing, I apologize. It's completely out of character. A man suffers such spells on occasion. The windmill, or anima mill, was designed to harness the occult spring upon which it is built. It is a fascinating structure, but not enough to justify the emergency presence. Remain vigilant out there and make the most of it. So now, those guys are done. So let's go up to Varius. went the wrong way. Shit. My bad. Here we go, red-handed. Marshvarius is overwhelmed by all the sick and wounded in his charge. He needs help to administer the correct treatments and ease her suffering. It is his best hope of restoring dignity to the tainted Varius name. The patients lie underneath the tent, each one suffering distinct symptoms and in dire need of the right treatment.
Yes, it is a very bad habit. I have not smoked so much or slept so little since medical school. I learned many facts as a young man that are useful during wartime. Fishing twine will hold for a suture. Strong palinka will do for disinfectant. And a doctor must never abuse his orderlies, so you do not find a shit taken in your locker. Because they do the real work, circulating what is needed to where it is needed. There is only so much I can do alone. And here I must be a medical student, a veterinary surgeon, a psychiatrist, an alchemist. The injured, always more injured they bring to me, are sometimes more exotic than human anatomy. It is good vampires sterilize their steel. We are all professionals when it comes to preserving blood. You have many other matters to deal with, I understand. Why else would you have come to this strange village? Not for sightseeing, I think. But we have a war here, with many wounded. And I need my orderlies to do my best work. So I can be the surgeon the name Varius deserves. And forget the memory of the surgeon it had.
Diagnose and treat the first patient. Now, let's see. Mild spasm in jaw muscles, breathing problems. I have my suspicions that all of the diseases suffered by my patients are tied to the filthy blood of the vampires. So, how you solve this is you look up the charts, you literally Google this shit, then you see which of these medicines would be used. And I've done a bunch of before. So much so, in fact, that it has a map marker. 1D2C3V. So the first one is diazepam. Yeah, there you go. Diazepam.
Quick access inventory updated.
And then the second one is just the C. It's chlora something. Chloroquine? Where are you? There we go.
Quick access inventory updated.
And the last one is V. Vancomycin, I think. Yeah. See, once you know, these, the answers to investigation missions, they're very fast to, do again. Because what makes them time-consuming is figuring them out in the first place. Aggressive behavior, hallucinations, delusion, excessive friction, slide, fever, sweating, and sustained erection. This is rabies, and at this point, I can only make the patient comfortable. My father's work with genetics could have saved this man for long to look at his diary. All the clues to his location are recorded in my own diary. Clipboard for the last page refers to Dr. Varia's diary, as well as notes written by his father who wishes he had. Perhaps there's something in the diary that can help this patient, or at least shed light on the elder Various' mysterious work. Read the diary of Dr. Various. To my son, may your love the chemistry one day grow to match my own. This was a pain in the ass to decode. It's like, because it's chemical shit, and it like translates to letters. Like it, I translated this whole thing. I actually have done this and done it like legitimately. Translated the whole thing. It's a pain in the butt. But basically, it ends up being something that it doesn't even straightforward tell you. I think, but it like hints at the fact that you need to go to his room. And inspect the picture. There are holy places here in the village. At the holy church there is a holy man. The holy man owns a holy book. If you strip away the holiness from this message, the truth of my research will be revealed. Dr. Varius' father once worked in this village. He rented this room and frequented the woman in this picture. The note inside the picture makes reference to his research. No matter how secret or horrifying his research may have been, deep down he wanted his son to find it. And the location mentioned in the note is obviously the church. Just port to. So interestingly enough, you have to actually go in the church to trigger the tier. And you hear the ding. Decipher the clues from the note to look at the research. And then it's literally just a fucking hole in the ground. But if you go right to the hole in the ground before entering the church, it doesn't advance the mission and it won't work. The message led to an old Red Hand personal computer, an early Soviet version of the laptop. Scan whatever files may be stored inside and send the information on to your secret society. Welcome, Dr. Various. Please enter your password. And so if you type hint, there's a message written with this all. My research is understanding the meaning of the message written between 4547780 to 4548134. The link is here, and understand researching to understand the link. And it's porphyria. That's what that's referring to. It's also, I have written. It's a handy thing you can do. You can add markers on maps and call them whatever you want. So I oftentimes will put, I see this one, I'll put passcodes at the spots they're used on the map. Normally I have, like when you have UI, your mini-map will be in the corner and you would just see it. So it's kind of useful. The nature of my research is a glimpse into the language of what it means to be human. That's what the Red Hand wishes to change, the very thing that makes us who we are. They wish to make us something better, but they may end up making us something worse. Research files are available for upload. Upload to Secret Society? Yes. Red Hand research files have been uploaded to Secret Society. They do not make experimental Soviet personal data manipulators like they used to, and with good reason. It shall take us a bit of time to transfer this research into some legible format. Nonetheless, we must continue to secure all Red Hand related research in the area. We can confirm that the name Varius is linked to biological and genetic experiments, a terribly gruesome super soldier project that was flourishing in the 70s. Hopefully the young doctor will enjoy a far less spectacular career. It seems rather likely, if only because he is, compared to his father, a man of minor medical talents. It's kind of a slam. I need to do another side mission, I guess. Huh. Looks like there's one right outside. I think. Yeah, this way. That was the champion. The champion's on the roof, isn't he? Damn it. See a legend. Can I get it though? Yes. Haha. Was that side mission on the upper floor as well? How the hell do I get on the upper floor again? Away. That's right. Climb other buildings. Yeah. I was getting there. It was a rhetorical question. But thanks for the input anyways. It's not that I don't appreciate it. It's more trying to figure out like which building I was standing at. I know you have to climb up one and cross over. At least we get to do the champion guy. Yo, sup? Get a legend and a bag. Nice. I like that it has like a little mini cinematic just to slide over. Wow, those guys didn't render in correctly at first. What's up, dude? Body of work. A dead villager clutches a bloody note in his hand. It has a list of supplies desperately needed in the village defense. The note is crumbled and only the heading can be spotted. Examine the note to seal the items listed. If we survive, you may grieve for the dead. For now, think only of what they leave behind. Ammunition, medicine, buckets. Here we got some ammo. Need more, right? Yep. Some more ammo. Oh shit. Ah. Forgot about that guy. The medical supply grade. I think the ammo just respawned. Now what else do I need? I need something else. Weapons cache. Where's the damn weapons cache? I thought it was easy to find. I might have pulled too many people. Maybe. Maybe. Nice. Blue lantern. Cleaned out a good chunk of the area, at least, I suppose. Why can't I remember where the hell the weapons cache is? I don't think that big of a deal. It's because it's not fucking highlighted anymore. I'm literally just not finding it. Okay, that was the one crate, right? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It is this one. It's not really the game's fault. I was just being stupid. Inventing. There we go. This should unlock the next tier. Yep. Which means now all these will count towards the next challenge. How well was it done? Dante's a ninth circle. Yeah, buddy. Wow, buzzing sounds. Bee sound. No, that's not a bee. What is it? It's a fly? Fly sounds kind of. What do we got? What do we got? Could do death and X's and just knock out the other investigation mission off the. Probably not a horrible idea. So before I do that, I'm gonna go to Agartha real quick. You know what else I haven't been doing? I need a queue for story mode raid. I'm gonna go to Agartha and grab those items I bought. That's a cool outfit. All this can go. Alright. Boobster. No, I hit the wrong pad. Damn it, I want the one over there. My bad. We flying. Okay. So, now we have that out of the way. Oh yeah, other investigation mission, right. We're gonna go do Death and Axes. Sophie. Born close to the supernatural, is particularly sensitive to spirits of the wrong. Recent events in the valley haven't made her life easier, but even before the dark pall descended, something tugged at her, unraveled its story. Something is haunting Sophie, scraping in her mind in search of clues and closure. All the restless dead have stories to tell, though some are more persistent than others.
You should perhaps ingest some of your own brew to make the mind pictures fade.
But I'm working, sweet. I can't drink at work. It'll pass. It always does. Sorry, I didn't see you. Was just taking a break. I'm sensitive to pain. Not my own, other people's pain. People I know and those people I don't know too, but at least only people. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, vampires. I don't empathize with them. Their pain does nothing to me. Them
Who was it this time? Who fell? Every day another falls. So many have succumbed to the vampires and to other darker things deep in our old forest. There is no safe place for any of us any longer. Not even from humans who ought to know the law.
First few days, I could barely stand up. There was death everywhere. People I've known my whole life. Villagers, farmers, my own family.
They are at rest now, Sophie. In the woods on the other side. There they run with the deer through the glades and soar with the birds into the clear blue sky.
Not everyone. Not all of them. Some deaths are incomplete. Some dead are restless and they rummage in my head. Like they're looking for something, pulling open drawers and closets. I feel them knocking about. There was much that happened down there, on the farms, when the vampires came. Horrible, horrible things. Death isn't the worst thing someone can do to you. Make sure you watch out for the dead as well as the undead when you're out there. The dead that walk are bothersome, but the dead that don't, they have stories to tell, and we need to listen.
Confront the spirit that weighs on Sophie. So what this means is we need to go die. And since I can't see the chat box, it means we need to find some people to kill us. Hello, good sir. May I trouble you to kill me? And you. And you. And you. And your little dog Toto too. Well, that sort of worked. Iwan Badrasku. Search for more information on the haunted. So now we have to go res and go look, I think, at like the login book or something. Ian Badrasku 1.
Hello.
A Harbor Rusty note. So you have to translate this to figure out what it says. Find the clues on the case Ian Badrasku was investigating. Okay, so we need to type in Mihail Sasser. Baca County local, no criminal record, no driver's license, previous address, Harbor Rusty, 06. New entry, body was discovered at location 1695 on local map. New entry, non-smoker. Oh, I think that's important because you find cigarettes. It's up this way. Just want to read that here. I don't like the icon showing up. Actually, I wonder if there's a way I can have it queued and not show up. Let's see. The only thing that's bothering me about it is that it's kind of sitting on top of everything else. Everything here is turned off. Ah, there we go. You can see I'm queued, but it doesn't show up on the screen. Perfect! The inspector in Petrovsky had come to her rescue to investigate a suspected murder before he himself vanished. Piece together the evidence that led to his disappearance, investigate the crime scene. Is that a cell phone?
Quick access inventory updated.
Menu explorate. Some other crap I'd have to translate. I don't remember what it is. Off the top of my head. Okay, so this can make, I think, a rare show up. Oh, someone else do something? Oh, weird. There's a cell phone. Oh, here we go. Love letter.
Quick access inventory updated.
So we have the love letter. And then there should be something else. There's supposed to be something else. Damn it. Cigarette pack.
Quick access inventory updated.
The spirit wanted you to find a series of clues, the most conspicuous of which is a discarded letter the victim had written to Sophie. Seek out whoever may have been involved in this case and appease those who have been wrong. Follow the clues in the letter. So now we go to the farm, right? It leads you to the farm. Oh, we can fight Gork. What? Who's this? Well, we'll fight that guy another time. We definitely can fight Gork. Dang. There you are, Gork.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Wait, what?
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
For Sophie's father, look for Sophie's mother. So one of them is in pieces. Then the other is just on the other side and they're dead. Oh. Search for clues. Okay, so hold on. I swear like you can find glasses near him or something. Ah, there we go. How come that doesn't trigger? Weird. Maybe I should do the mom one first? I know you have to go in anima mode at some point. Do this like side mission thing real quick. One more. Both of those. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves dead again. for them to take a beating with a chainsaw. I feel like I need a picture with that, but it's just a little off the top.
Change. No.
159. Okay.
Uno. Change.
VL. So VL 159. Sophie's parents were murdered, as was Mihail Sesu. Someone is slaughtering those who were intimate with Sophie, and if the missing inspector is any indication, perhaps those who are getting too close as well. Analyze the clues using the inspector's laptop. I don't want to resurrect. I'll just walk back there, thanks. I'll just res it to animal well. There we go. I'm gonna check out my probably do need to repair. I've had to kill myself a couple of times for missions so far. Yeah. The fuck is this? Why is this here? Oh, it's the social notifications. I don't know why the fuck that was there.
Salut.
Weird.
Goodbye.
Here we go. Rental car involved in speeding offense in Bistrita. New entry recently rated by Mr. Vavilia Davidu, stolen. Mr. Sasu, Sanziana Brumeril, Mr. Biakovic. Use the clues to accuse the murderer. I'm gonna do that. Watch.
Hello.
Hello to you. Aaron Sasu. I accuse you! Damn right. Aaron Sassu, smoker of Varkaluk cigarettes, guzzler of warm wine, a pitch-black soul to go with pitch-black hair. He fits the profile of the murderer. His reaction proves his guilt, but doesn't yet explain his motives, nor the whereabouts of the missing detective. Examine Aaron's notebook. Right, I don't want to. I'm not going to translate the whole stupid thing. Aaron Sassu was a lover of sweet barmaids and coveter of his brother's fortunes. He became a slave of the Blackbirds and murdered again. This is who the spirit of Eon Petrascu needed you to find. Locate the last of his victims. Locate the corpse. So he's at. I think he's at either this bridge or this bridge. He's at one of the bridges. Remember that much. He's got a nice outfit too. So this way. Just to check. Check this bridge. I don't think it's this one, but just in case. No, it's not this one. So just go to the next bridge, down. What? Oh, that's dumb. Also, I had two different impairs. You should not have been able to do that. Gone. Herald of Hatred. Goodbye, Herald. Completed all the investigation missions. Boom. There are far too many Cains in this world, and I'm all too well aware. In such grisly scenarios as this, one almost comes to expect that the brother did it. Butchering the brother's parents, however, that seems a bit much, even if the little Blackbirds did tell him to do it. Make no mistake, the revenant that stabbed at the heart of Aaron Sassu was a terror worthy of your time. We shall be in dire straits indeed when evil of this sort seem to us ordinary and trivial. All right. Let's go knock out the other mission, I think, for that guy. Why is he not showing up? He should be showing up. Why is he not showing up? Oh, because it's locked. Why is it locked? Oh, I have done red hands aren't idle yet. Where the hell is red hands aren't idle? Is that this one? Oh, let me check something. Yes, it's this one. Okay, so I think I need to go up to the church. I knew I'd already done the briefcase. I forgot that it required this one.
Speak.
Foul banquet. A Brussels priest in residence believes that what's buried should remain buried, be it dark secrets of the deceased. An influx of ghouls on the hunt for carrion isn't helping matters. In their search for meat, ghouls have churned their graveyard to mud and spread their disease. There's little sanctity left here. The exposed remains are better off destroyed.
I lose count of how many all-night vigils it has been. What runs dry first, I wonder? Black coffee or faith?
Faith.
The coffee. My church accommodates many miracles, many mysteries. And in a town like this, it needs to. The workings of God are not always obvious, but we learn to see them in all things.
All things?
All. Feet off the...
I got a story mode pop. Yes! I'll rewatch that cinematic. I recognize that sound.
I'm here inside the QBL World News offices, looking down directly down at Times Square.
Oh. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't think I need to heal.
Completely evacuated. There's not a single person in sight. It's an absurd... Okay, so people are being asked to evacuate Midtown and to take cover. Get as far north or south of Midtown as you can possibly get and find cover. We understand that the military has been mobilized.
Let me turn off that window.
Into position around Times Square. We'll keep reporting from our offices above Times Square for as long as we can.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Subway's closed.
I guess I can just do Control C, that'll work. Woo. So I shouldn't actually have to heal. I basically just need to like stand around. There's legendary people there. That means they can solo the shit. Which is kind of nice. No. Yes. Okay, got it. I think. It looked like I got it, but I didn't see the... Oh, because I have control key.
You'll have to excuse us. The ladies are just dying to get me home. Are we gonna go? I guess that's a yes. Haha! Shadow! This corner again. Just standing in the field. Look who we found sleeping in the dark.
Meditating. He was meditating. This very powerful inside us.
Let's look for the airplanes flying overhead. Ready? There we go.
So, do you think anyone noticed?
I'd say there's a pretty good chance.
If anyone asks, leaky gas pipes.
You've got to be kidding.
When have you ever known me to make a joke? Look, I don't make policy, but the way I see it, news of this gets out and it's all over. No more secret handshakes.
Is that all you care about? Plausible denial?
Well, it doesn't need to be all that plausible. As long as people are given an excuse to ignore this, that's what they want. It's what we want. I've no doubt it's in the dragon's interest too.
The dragon wants answers.
No, you don't. You want to consolidate power like everyone else. You just use bigger words. Our backyard, our rules. No one is to talk about this. It needs to be swept under the rug.
You're going to need a really, really big rug.
Well, bloody convenient, all of you being here, just as...
Don't do that, Alex.
There's no power
Military
without control. And there's no control without mass hysteria.
Power is an idea. It shifts. It has to. Haven't you ever confronted an abstract idea? I mean, really confronted it.
What, you mean, like credit cards?
Where does a thing like that even come from?
Now that's a silly question. Where does any dark, slimy, tentacled demigod come from?
Manchester?
Well, that'd be my guess as well.
Unbelievable. A monster, yes, but also that the Illuminati could allow this to happen. It is incompetence of the highest order. We may suffer our crises in London, of course, but never something of this magnitude. We simply wouldn't allow it. Just imagine the earful I would receive from Detective Inspector Shelley. Dreadful. If only there were time to point fingers. Unfortunately, this event threatens not only the secret world in New York, but the secret world everywhere. But I should probably let this one go away. And where there's a certain decorum to maintain, certain things people aren't ready for. The media are being reined in and talks to the government are going well. Not to worry, we'll follow up with an investigation. However, I'm afraid that until I straighten things out in Venice, I'll need you to keep a lid on this one. The secret world is in turmoil as a result of recent events in New York. The nature and source of the attack will have to be investigated. However, the immediate priority is keeping tabs on how much the public knows. Dave's group is your source of information about the disaster. Return to him and find out what his plans are. Okay, so we're gonna go to New York real quick. To do the final turn-in for this. Sure, I got legends. I think I already got legends around here.
Oh, I bet you got questions, my friend. Yeah, I see in the news they went with the leaky gas pipe / terrorist threat. Explains the destruction in the jets, makes people appreciate the army showing up, allows relief that it was only an accident, despite having New York's biggest tourist attraction closed down for 3 months. Yeah, they got this all down pat. Even something this big, they'll have it cleaned up in no time. That's freaking impressive. And I still do their bidding. Publish the truth, give them an out, and be ridiculed for it. But somebody's gonna know. Someone's gonna see. Someone will understand. I have over 300 people sign up for the newsletter. Another 200 for the magazine. It's bound to spread. Somehow. They'll get away with it, of course. But it's a start. You gotta start somewhere, right? And you stopped it, you know. The end of the world. So, I guess it's a good thing. Because it ain't time quite yet. Not quite yet.
I am not convinced anyone actually reads this cheap periodical. Until today, I'd never even heard of it, and I am a connoisseur of print media. We shall keep tabs on any future issues, but his instinct tells me he doesn't know as much as he thinks he does. My concern at the moment is not how this will be represented in some penny rack, but how it will affect the politics in Venice. We must always look at the big picture. Alright. We got a raid done! Hell yeah! Alright, back to Siege Farmland. But first, we can, yeah, we can significantly upgrade our weapon. Holy crap. We're gonna double its level. Level 4 purple, level 8 purple. Biggity, biggity, bam! It's probably most useful on the head talisman, honestly, because it's going to... Wait, how's it gonna plus? I understand power rating. It should affect the hit rating though, just because the talisman goes up. That's weird. I don't think that's correct at all. Yeah, see, I could have another talisman almost purple. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass to decide to do. Well, yeah, I guess I'll do this. I'd rather have another talisman actually get to purple, I think. Alright, so what's the power level? 508 to 438. It's like a 70, 60 power level difference. It's like a 30 power level difference. I mean, granted, it's a low one. So they're 292, and that's 847. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll just do this one. It's fine. I think I'd rather do that. Holy crap, that is a chunk of shards.
What of it?
I lose count of how many all-night vigils it has been. What runs dry first, I wonder? Black coffee or faith?
Faith.
The coffee. My church accommodates many miracles, many mysteries. And in a town like this, it needs to. The workings of God are not always obvious, but we learn to see them in all things.
All things?
All. Feet off the pews. Buried in the graveyard, there are both villagers and also the Soviets who worked here in the past. Not a past to be proud of. But sins can be repented, and everyone is entitled to their eternal rest. Then the ghouls came from their pits, digging up the graves, gorging on the dead. I considered how we fast to regain our innocence, and I believe this is a universal truth.
Yes, I starve, but I am as pure as the Carpathian snow.
Perhaps in time it will erode your temperament, huh? I believe to deny their ghouls their foul banquet will calm them, and bring peace. At least to this small sanctuary. There are many things put beneath earth that should remain beneath earth. Oh, present company accepted, of course.
Well played, Father. You have fangs, after all.
Like that guy. In their search for meat, ghouls have churned the graveyard to mud and spread their disease. There's also something left here. The exposed remains are better off destroyed. Go to the graveyard.
Let us speak again.
Alright. Look for anything unusual in the unearthed graves. Kill 7 ghouls and burn 3 coffins. Kill the ghouls. So burn 3 coffins. Look for something unusual. Legend. Red Hand Experimental Procedures, Vampire Subjects, Recording 1 of 4. Perhaps these are the secrets Father Lucian hinted at. Going by the marks in the stench, the ghouls have dragged some of the cache's contents further into their territory. Enter ghoul territory. You know, I should be looking at my passives here. Oh, 1 more SP. And 8 more AP.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Hey, Mitchell, going. How are you going? Turn around. I got a loot lantern. There's gonna be someone coming out of here. Pretty good at doing today. Bad, not bad. Getting a lot of stuff done on my no UI playthrough. Just finished story mode New York raid on this guy for the first time. That was fun. We got a shotgun. Okay, so search the junkyard for tapes 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, this is the character I made just for this no UI playthrough. I'm 100%ing the entire game with the UI turned off. It's like why you don't see... That's why my camera's off, actually. And it's also why you don't see like any health bars or ability bars or cast bars. I'm playing it in this mode intentionally. I'm 100%ing every zone as I go through. Good job. The biggest thing is like I can't see my health bar and I can't see their health bar. So until my screen starts to turn red, I don't actually know that I'm, like, if I'm close to dying. I could be at half health and not know it. I think the screen starts turning red at maybe a quarter health or something. I'm trying to remember where the CDs are. Let's just get these guys. We'll pull these guys. Oh, apologize for that. The CQC sound like multiplies seemingly sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes for the number of targets it hits. Yeah, it's pretty cool and it looks pretty nice. Like it makes it like the game's like one big cinematic essentially. Except for when I open my inventory to, like, you know, mess with gear. But for the most part, it's like it's a cinematic. This is what makes it hard. I also have the yellow outlining around usable objects turned off. So even though I know where most of the stuff is, it sometimes makes it hard for me to find. Just like if I don't remember exactly where the stupid thing is. Because it's not highlighted and just all this shit blends in. It's something that's on by default in the game. Pull all these guys. See, that kind of didn't like multiply its sound. It does a lot of the time. Like a stupid amount of the time it multiplies its sound. Like those animes where the protagonist ends up with game UI stuff. That one was loud, and it was only 3 people, but it wasn't like super loud. When that particular issue happens, like the more people around, the louder it is, and sometimes it's so loud it actually like causes my headphones to like fuzz, like they can't handle the input. It's a problem. These tapes are decades old, but hopefully they were manufactured to last. The ghouls seem fascinated by Soviet salvage. See if they have scavenged any useful technology. Find a way to read the tapes. Okay, this is where we go inside here. It's louder than the mic? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, when that thing goes off, it's crazy fucking loud. Small repairs should make it work. So I need to find a replacement tape drive and replacement wiring. So the tape drive is here. And then the wiring, where's the wiring? Yeah, it's the head radio. little data has survived, it is enough to spell out the Red Hand's ugly research into creating super soldiers for military application. How delightfully nationalistic of the Soviets. They had a valley full of monsters and still built their own. We assume this burial was only intended to be a short-term storage option, enacted in haste half a century ago. The Soviets planned to exhume the graves themselves but never returned. If not for the ghouls, the evidence could have eroded here in peace. Learn what you can about these forbidden experiments. Forewarned is forearmed. I would hope records are all that remain to be found, but at this stage I think we both know better. Alright, we got this to go. This to go. I stopped playing around the time Orochi Tower was added and think I did the Moonlight or whatever camp was added as well. Well, so you mean Morning Light? They're talking about South Africa? Is that, I mean, they added that way after they added Orochi Tower. Red hands aren't idle hands. An unassuming black box lies discarded behind the hall of dying cathode monitors and displays. Though it failed to entertain the ghouls, it may be more enticing to other parties. You would guess that the device being a receiver, but is anything in the raised Soviet work town still transmitting? What's tracking device?
Quick access inventory updated. Radar module activated.
Find the source of the signal. Well, why does everything respawn? Oh, I gotcha. I see what you mean. There's yes, I found it. I randomly found it. There's a little dirt mound that you can't fucking see. But if you interact with it, a legend spawns. I happen to remember it was over here. It's pretty crazy, honestly. That's how I managed to not have a crazy access point. Shit.
Item located. Item located.
So loud. It's only 3 people. Been persuaded to adopt more rigorous methodologies, must not think of them as men. Request for Kozman's documents finally approved, should be able to learn from his failures. Escaped subjects found frozen in the hills, early experiments offer comparable results. Request to be numb, future iterations denied. But remember subject 7189, last words were Varius. Brusilov arrived today. Man has no tolerance for case notes or blood samples, demands only demonstrations. Must sharpen the implements of controlled bloodletting. Current procedure is akin to delivering a baby in a butcher shop. Wow. The source of the signal was a battered attaché case of documents. Personal reports of Dr. Varius. The junior Varius will want to see this. Deliver the documents to Vasily Varius. Hey, where's this guy? Let's go get that guy. We must hunt down all the champions. Well, that's the other thing I'm doing. Well, maybe I already said this, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a no UI playthrough, but I'm doing 100%. So like, that means all the missions, all the side missions, all missions, all side missions, all champions, all investigation missions, and the dungeons in each zone. Got him. Ooh, that's a radiant. Too bad I'm using you to empower.
Critical empowerment results.
Dr. Varius, here I go. What is in a name indeed? There's more to concern us here than the Elder Variants. This Brusilov character is likely Yevgeny Brusilov, an individual of some infamy in the old Soviet secret world. Quite the Renaissance man, soldier, geneticist, occultist. From a little intelligence we have on the activities of the Red Hand, he was instrumental in pushing them away from mysticism and towards science. Expect grisly discoveries ahead. As for Brusilov, he disappeared well before Glasnost. We believe he went to the Phoenicians, but they are under no obligation to admit it. Alright, Sins of the Father. The surgeon running the makeshift field hospital in town, Vasily Varius, is worried by more than his current workload. A personal matter had initially brought him to this remote valley, one that may have deeper repercussions. Vasily explains his father once worked for the Red Hand, an occult Soviet operation. A sealed door in an observatory outside of town suggests there is more to their presence here.
This is not the future my family once saw for me. The great various doctors. I used to think my sister was the unlucky child, but it would be me. It became known my father collaborated with the Soviets, even after the occupation. He abandoned us rather than face his shame. If we spoke of him, we expected spit in our face. I studied in disgrace and could find no work in the cities, so I come to the villages, because the people care more about what I do for them than my name. And I search for my father's work. The work of the Red Hand. You could not fairly call what I found in their underground laboratories medicine or science. This is where the trail took me. To the observatory that sits over the village. In that abandoned place, I found documents, recordings, catalog after catalog of crimes against life itself. And a sealed door. I began stacking the stuff in piles for bedtime reading. Then the vampires came and I had to run. My father would never speak to us of his work, but everything he left unsaid, he also left to fester in me. I inherited my father's sins. When I opened those doors to the past, I also opened up a path to redemption. For the name Varias. And for me.
Vasily explains his father once worked for the Red Hand and called Soviet's operation. A sealed door in the observatory outside of town suggests there is more to their presence here. Enter the underground bunker. I feel like Facility is now taunting me because I couldn't get past the one thing the other day. It taunts me. Underground facility door. Here we go. Sins of the Father. Emergency power, we reroute to 4. This is the map. Reactor 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all inactive. Recommended maintenance is 18,203 days ago. Server room status. Servers at 40% retention. Security system operating emergency power will reboot on power. Laboratory status. Laboratory quarantine in effect. Do not enter. Prototype restraints disconnected. The facility has clearly been locked down for decades. Its systems left to go dormant. Finding and restarting the power source will be necessary to continue exploring. Reach the reactor section. Oh god. I just realized something. I'm not gonna be able to see. Okay. I can see that. That works. Log the clipping out of bounds. Pick up the flare.
Quick access inventory updated.
Get the wiring. That's cool. So fuse box, wires, door control. It seems these miniature reactors are responsible for powering the facility. You have to risk bringing them back online. Initialize the activation sequence for the reactors. Okay, so There's a note you can pick up, but it's 4213. It's this one. Yep. And the system's gonna come back up, so we have to activate and run like shit that way. This part can be tricky. Got it. Whew. So far, so good. Alright, where is that security camera pointing? Oh, there we go. First part done. Shut down the rest of the lasers. Okay. Key card. Facility's Cold War systems were back into analog life. Now you should be able to reach the main server room and investigate any material the facility's left behind. Retrieve the Elder Vargas' research data. So the research index is screwed. little data has survived is enough to spell the Red Hands up your research in creating super soldiers for military application. So that's the picture. We already actually saw that in the side mission, I think. Log file. Arcady Protocol initiated dump all data and void servers. Research be moved to Facility 10. Subdue or quarantine prototype. Orders. Ursula B. Vargas. The thing that continues the mission is cold storage dump. Vargas' data indicates he was part of a Red Hand program working on hybridization of human and vampire subjects. An experimental prototype may still be within the facility in the research laboratory. Reach the research laboratory. Oh, I've been forgetting these, damn it. Green crystal ball. It's basically shards. Just have to worry about this guy. There's power.
Lockdown procedure terminated.
Got it. I think I'm gonna get the achievement. Holy shit. I got the achievement. Fuck yeah. Got him. That's fucking awesome. The Red Hand's alarming achievements as a military occult complex are rivaled only by the speed at which they vanished in the fall of communism. Like the KGB and military, the manpower largely migrated to the mobs or to the Venetians. The fall left dozens of hastily sealed and abandoned outposts across Eastern Europe, most still unaccounted for. It appears they had designs in this valley that we overlooked, that we cannot allow to resurface. It raises many vexing questions. Even considering the obvious decay in vampiric values, I cannot imagine why the creatures would collude with the Soviets. Alright, so let's go over here.
Critical empowerment results.
Over here. So So I have all the investigations missions done. I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 4 side missions. I'm done. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 main missions though. Holy shit. Holy shit. It feels like a lot. Feels like a lot of main missions to not have done. I need at least 2 more for the challenges. I think I can exit through one of these, if I remember right. Yeah. I can probably do her mission and tag the side missions along the way.
Don't stand out there and loiter. Come inside.
The Gathering. Kupega is plagued by the minions of an ancient enemy. With the boundaries between worlds beginning to wane, her tree is more than a safe haven from these little creatures. It's an outpost that helps defend everything beyond the forest. Kupega's enemies are gathering beyond the grove. Prepare to launch an attack against them to offer her and all that she protects some much needed respite. Respite?
You'd think a lovely old lady like me would have no enemies. Well, when you've been around for as long as I have, you're bound to make some. Most are long dead. Some, unfortunately, are as long-lived as I am. Say hoot! Why is this little wheel pointing to food? I can't ever seem to make things sharp. Those third-age hollow imagers were so much easier to use. The Vampire Queen sees me as either a threat or an annoyance, I'm not sure which, but she wants to get rid of me. I thought I'd be extra annoying and send her a photograph. Oh well, I can always make a swift getaway. But I'm needed here. I'm protecting more than my tree against Lilith's children. If I flee, it won't be long before they all fall, and that'll cause trouble everywhere. They're making your life easier, though, gathering in one place like that. Just the sort of thing we need for a preemptive strike. And I'll see if I can't dig up some other device to capture your moment of glory.
Search the tree for useful items.
Hiya.
Crystal.
Quick access inventory updated.
Apple. And wheat. Going to animal well. Okay. Can do. Struggling to keep the grove safe, scout ahead and diminish the threat before their enemies have time to fully organize. do this right, you can like skip all these wolf guys. There's one of them that's kind of hard to skip. I think this one's hard to skip, but not impossible. And you just go right to this guy. Canyon is filled with werewolves as well as the echoes of more sinister activity above. Find a way up the rock face and continue to subvert the enemy. Find a path to the top of the canyon. Go to the top of the canyon. Okay. Can I get up it this way? Probably not. God damn it, you respawned already? I don't think it matters. I don't think you're going to attack me. Shit! No, I almost fell off. Did we reach the sniper next? Got him. Kill the sharpshooter. Did I already? Oh, I didn't do that. He's this guy. These are the spattered camps of a widespread forest, one that includes all manner of beasts. Continue to scout the area and undermine enemy's unity by defeating their leaders. Find the leader of the northern ridge. Excuse me, would the leader of the northern ridge please stand up? Oh, I remember this one. cooldowns to come off. He's right there. Kill Slakeless. Uh-oh. Going to be what? The enemy is using the hilltops to maintain a vantage point over the grave. Oh god, he responded really quick. Holy fuck. Over the grove, sorry, not grave. Over the grove. They will continue sharpening their implements and intensifying their dark ceremonies until the time comes to sweep down like a scythe. Find the leader of the southern ridge. Defeat Tugmore Selmare. I have to take a health off of that. Got him. Got him. Let's see. This confluence of forces is historically momentous, I'm quite sure. I may not be nervous if there were anyone but you in the region. As much as we know about the world, I personally have very few frames of reference to draw on at the moment. There are prehistories involved that Gladstone is only beginning to find the right pronunciations for. Nevertheless, one does not require an occult Oxford degree to separate right from wrong. In fact, an overabundance of academic knowledge can often get in the way of moral instincts. One need only remember what happened to Gladstone back in Guinea with that cult experiments of his, to test a hypothesis indeed. Sacred protection. A holy relic has been desecrated and used in dark rituals. Maybe it still holds some powers that could be used against the creatures of darkness and can be placed elsewhere in order to protect some survivors in the area. The relic stands amid vampires performing dark rituals. First of all, the relic should be removed. Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Test the relic on werewolves. And vampires, okay. What else is around? So now we're gonna test it. Oh, there's a champion over here somewhere. Actually, I need to test that thing on a werewolf, right? Relic seems to have powers over the weaker vampires and the werewolves, tested on ghouls as well. No matter the results on ghouls, the protection it offers against creatures of the night could be put to better use of the church. Test the relic on ghouls. How do I get the fuck over there? Ghoulie ghoulie ghoulies. Mount the relic on the church's altar.
These doors are always open to you.
Holy crap. Alright, we'll go to her mission, and that should get us the other side mission, I think? Maybe?
Stand out there and loiter. Come inside.
Deathless are coming out of the old monastery. Their ancient bonds must have been severed, but maybe there's a way to repair them. Kuvea was the one who cursed and bound the Deathless to the monastery, but she claims the curse was broken after the event in Tokyo, an event that sent ripples all over the world. Kuvea believes Lilith's up to something and that she's freeing her servants from their bonds, but she believes she knows how to stop it.
Do you really think if I had a choice in the matter, I'd be holed up in this old oak for hundreds of years? Well, maybe I would at that. But at least I'd have a choice. I could have moved to Paris or Barcelona, gone to the movies, eaten some proper cooking, fed the ducks in the park, and seen how the world's been getting on. I'd have had a choice. But I have no choice. I need to stay. Keep an eye out for trouble here. And trouble just found us. I watched what happened on the pewter. When they blew a hole through the world in Tokyo, it stirred up trouble here. I'd been having my hands full since. The Deathless. Lilith always knew how to torture me. And I always knew how to put a stop to her shenanigans. I'm not sure what she's up to these days, but I'm sure it's no good. No good at all. By the time I got here, Lilith already had her little cult of worshippers. She made them immortal. That's her power. But I managed to bind them. For as long as I stay around. But they're straining against their bonds now, Lilith's servants, all of them everywhere. We'll just have to start here, with the Deathless, while there's still time. You don't have to drink that. It's execrable. Thousands of years, and I never learned to cook a good pot of tea.
Forgot Final Fantasy's on maintenance, logging SOL. Cool. Go to the outer courtyard. Wow. Go to the outer courtyard of Our Lady Monastery. I'm not even sure how I just pronounced that, but I'm pretty sure it was bizarre and not correct. So try to say like cow yard or something? I don't even fucking know. Drive the Deathless from the outer courtyard. Oh, that was a waste. Done. The outer courtyard cleared, proceed to the ruins gateway. Protect the owl until the ritual is complete. Close to mine. 5 AP away. Let's see. The bonds at the gateway have been repaired, but those servants are still swarming the old ruins. There must be more to it. And the owl will help explore the ruins. Ruins! Cleanse the western shrine, cleanse the eastern shrine. So this is going to cleanse, I take it? Yep. Despite the cleansing of the shrines and repairing them of the bonds at the gateway, the place is seemingly deathless. Proceed towards the inner courtyard, clear the deathless so the owls can continue their ritual. Drive the deathless from the inner courtyard. Go to the ruins gateway. I want to get that legend first. If I can remember how the hell you get it. I think I got it. I got it. Maybe? Got it, got it, don't got it. Yeah, I got it. Check the owl until the ritual is complete. corridors and gateways have been cleared and the bonds have been restored. Explore the church area and look for the biggest deathless threat. Find a way into the church. Yeah, this is where it turns you into a deathless. Fuck, I can't see my abilities. Huh. I don't even know what button that is, but I know that I have it here. Okay, so one of the statues is done. This is really hard to do without actually seeing any of this shit. You actually need to kill those guys. I just need to get the statues. Oh, I do need to kill these guys. Maybe they are around the statue. I thought they were just by themselves. What? This is not the right target. Should be all the statues. Should be able to get in now, I think. side mission here. You can only get in this mission. No hope chest. The old chest on the ground looks oddly out of place in the church. Ascertain whether it contains something important. Chest pulsates with your energy. The chest was empty, but a taint still lingered inside. Whatever used to be stored in it must have been infused with filth. Search for clues of what was in the chest. Alright, so look for Deathless. We're on Kill Caller of the Desecrated. She has long been a beacon of light in the darkness, but once too often she has been forced to stand alone. I'm very pleased with your collaboration. That's when it's tracked her involvement back to the days where history began, and she wasn't lying about Lilith torturing her. Whenever you hear the name Purveya, there are likely servants of Lilith nearby. Helping her with the curse, attempting to once again ban her Deathless, was a worthwhile endeavor. Taking steps to befriend the old owl even more so. We got an owl! So we need to find, there we go, photo of filthy artifact. The abandoned camera had a picture on it of the chest with a glowing orb inside. The orb must have been the object spreading the filth. Search for a trace of the camera's owner. That orb, by the way, we already did. That's like the one that's at the werewolf place. It's like the... Okay, wait. How is that not a thing I should be clicking on? That's like, it's clearly a fucking hat. Oh, I think there's a wallet somewhere. Maybe that just tells you you're on the right track. Oops. It's a toy car. There's the wallet. Laurent. Yep, that's the boyfriend. The wall belonged to someone called Warren Girl. What happened to the man is unclear, but if he was the one who took the picture, chances are he's no longer alive. There are a few tourists holed up at the windmill. Maybe they know more. Bring the wallet and the camera to the tourists at the windmill. So we already did all of their missions, unfortunately. So we'll need to port back there just to tie up that loose end of that side mission. Which, I mean, makes sense. Like, realistically, you would probably do these missions first, and then this would be your breadcrumb trail to get to the windmill in the first place. I kind of did stuff out of sequence. That was weird. How does that not count? This water is not water. I'm not swimming. The fuck? That's hilarious. You know what this means? This means you can use mounts in it, because mounts are despawned when you're in water normally. Look at that. Motorcycle water, what? Motorcycle water. Even funnier would be the, Third-age ornithopter. Look, guys. Totally a water propulsion system. Okay, that's pretty fun. Where is this? Oh, what the fuck? Somehow my controller was stuck sending, W's. Not water. It's going the wrong way anyway. I want to go this way. See, this water is correct. This is water you swim in. They somehow have a section of water that it, like, doesn't have the water property flag tied to it. Should be a champion up this way, I think. Unless I already got him. How did I already get him but not discover the oak, though? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Uncorrupted. A dead fawn lies in the shadow of the corrupted oak. Unlike other fawns in the area, this one bears no signs of having been tainted by the sickness in the land. Search the grove for traces of other fawns that may have resisted infection. First, let's see if we can snag that legend. Legend! Escort the wounded fawn to safety. Come on, dude. Uh-oh. Leave my dude alone. Wow, that guy died fast. What the fuck? Come on. Yay. Oh wow, I ran out of room. All my challenges are done. I can't. The inventory slots available. Let's see.
Critical empowerment results.
So we need to go to a vendor, badly. So I wonder how cheaply we can buy cult talismans. Yeah, we should probably do that. I'm gonna go to Agartha. I'm gonna make that talisman purple. Wait, why does it still say it in... Oh, I didn't... Oh, shit, I didn't... Whoops, hold on. I didn't turn in the no hope chest. That's not the first time I've done that. I think at some character playthrough, I remember porting all the way like out of the zone completely. only have lycanthropy left as a side mission. Is that the one that goes into the other zone? It is. A handwritten note is tacked to the tunnel wall, encouraging visitors to kill werewolves. The note is signed by Mijas Blaga, Dracosi Hunter. It says anyone wanting to gain his respect should kill werewolves and bring him their ears as proof. Hunters, I, Mijas Blaga, Dracosi, welcome to the forest of deep shadows. Accept my challenge. Bring me the severed ears of 5 werewolves to prove your worth to me and my clan. Let the hunt begin. So the other way you can do this is just go through and kill them on the other side. You can actually do like 2 side missions at once. I don't really want to go... I'm going to go into the other zone just to complete this side mission, I think. So I want to just have all the sides done. Didn't think he would stream that long. Probably back from Easter family feeding. Happy with it in round in shape. Hey, Leo. Yeah, I'm probably cutting out pretty soon, honestly. But, I'm actually debating whether I should even be doing this one. Normally, I wouldn't do this. I would just leave it for when I go into the next zone. Maybe I will. I'm just gonna pause it. It's kind of like the one in Scorched Desert. Like, I didn't take it until it was time to go and save the Sun God, you know? Like, it's kind of... I hate the fucking missions that span zones for completion. It kind of just pisses me off. Or like, Angry Earth. Angry Earth fucking pisses me off because it's a mission for Scorched Desert, but you have to pick it up in City of the Sun God, right? Like, but it's part of the 100% for Scorched Desert. It's fucking annoying. My OCD won't let go of that. So I want to be able to finish a zone before moving on, and when they interlink them like that, it just... I mean, it makes sense story-wise, don't get me wrong. I feel like if you have to pick it up in the other zone, it should be the other zone's mission. Just because, like, the Ankh part of it, like, takes place in Scorched Desert, I don't feel like that matters. What is this? Cult, right. I have like 50k marks on this guy because I got a Intricate Fierce drop when I sold it. Woo woo. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, get that shit out of there. I also have an elaborate Griffin viewer, but it's the first one. It's character bound. If I can get this accurate glyph ever like up to par, then you know what? That's something I could probably buy stuff for. I could buy some glyphs. Stop glancing. What is it? Is it acting like I'm hitting no?
Critical empowerment results.
Release. We have a blue, intricate, accurate. I can spend 10 and get another blue. Which I will. So then as soon as I level this and fuse them, I can use the elaborate. And I probably won't glance for like the rest of the story playthrough easily. What do I have left? I have that one side mission. Those are all done. Of the forest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 main missions, and that whole zone is done. Clicking along pretty well. Oh, I also Leo also got story mode New York raid done today, on this stream. It queued me as a healer, and I was like, ah, shit, I'm gonna have to make a build. I mean, I know I can do it because I'm Fist. I have the abilities unlocked, but, speaking of, let's see. Okay. But, you know, I really didn't want to. And then I noticed, like, I recognized a couple of names that were in there, and they were, like, people legendary gear, and I was like, oh, okay, they can solo this shit anyways. So, I just DPS'd. I really didn't do much. Every time I hit something, it was already dying, basically. But it's still nice to see it, like, in no UI mode, you know? Fight the lurker up close and personal. Oh man, I thought I was gonna make it all the way through without actually causing combat to happen. Well, sucks to be you guys, because you can't come in here. You jerks. Alright, well, this is probably where we're gonna end things. Do you still want to test the lurker can die in the story if you wait long enough in the background? No, it doesn't. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to touch him. Like, he'll just, I think he hits like I think it's a timer checkpoint, honestly. I don't even think it's a health checkpoint. I think it's like X number of seconds or something. And maybe that gets pushed if like he's in the middle of a cast, because I think the casts, like whether it's Filth or Fist, are still kind of random. But yeah, I don't think he's not gonna hang around forever. I will say, I did find out that story mode has no hardened rage. It has no 10-minute timer. Okay, actually, I'll put the cam on since we're gonna be ending soon. So yeah, story mode New York has no hardened rage. I was hoping to see the enrage, like just go through story mode and then wait at phase 3 and then like, see him enrage, see the airplanes, you know, bombing strike run, but it doesn't happen in story mode. He'll just sit there forever. You can wait far enough back that the other people lower him down without you getting ported, but it takes long. I've seen him at 16%. Who knows? That's really bizarre. I mean, do you have to basically wait at the door you walked in from and just never move forwards? Or do you actually have to run backwards? If you were at 16%, why the hell wouldn't you just hang out? It seems so... Because he doesn't fucking take, like, any damage normally. Takes, like, hardly anything. The weird thing is, like, I don't understand how... I don't even know how you have him at 16%, because he should have to go through the phases, right? Like, I mean, you would think. And, like, you know they're not doing, like, the flappy phases in there. I mean, I guess it's a scripted sequence, so maybe it doesn't pay attention to the phases of the normal fight. I don't know. Technically, I mean, I suppose it's worth checking out. It doesn't take very long to get through the tutorial. As long as you don't get the mission update of engaging him, he doesn't port you, and the people like Alex attacking already. Huh. That's interesting. I don't... It's hard to say. Like, that whole section is really special. Like, I don't even think that's not even like the same instance, right? That whole tutorial instance is like its own copy of stuff that's like piecemeal together. So like it's not like you're zoning into New York. You're opening a door onto what looks like New York, but it's just a copy of that landscape with the lurker in the map that you're in. So I believe you can clip out of bounds, like clip your camera out of bounds with the over-the-shoulder part, and like see like that the Carpathian Fangs bit and like the Egypt bit. Like I think you're still in the same map, I believe. Kind of like the Orochi Tower levels, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember now. I might just have to go make a new character just to check that out. But yeah, so it's like 1:30 in the morning. I've been streaming 3 hours, almost like 45 minutes, almost 4 hours. It's actually pretty long. I normally don't have that much time. I think I started kind of early tonight. I want to see if I can host somebody before I head out. No one else doing Secret World. Alright, I don't normally do this because I feel like I shouldn't reward him for playing Paladins. But I'm gonna host Darvadane, host Rama. I don't approve, but you know, he's cool peeps, so we'll give him a host. See you guys later.